Hi, welcome along. I'm Trevor Claringbold, and today I'm on Egypt's Red Sea coast in a place called Soma Bay. It's hard to believe that just a few years ago this was a military training area, but since then this whole peninsula has been transformed into an oasis of top-class hotels and excellent sporting facilities. Behind me you can see the Kempinski Soma Bay where we're going to be staying, but there are actually 5 hotels in this resort, each catering for a different type of clientele and each offering its own unique blend of great cuisine and excellent facilities. So let's go and check it out and see how good Soma Bay is as an activities getaway. Soma Bay is perfectly positioned on Egypt's Red Sea coast, just 40 minutes south of the main Hurghada airport. It's a purpose-designed resort around a small peninsula, ensuring the natural beauty is preserved above all else, and every activity is in its optimum position. And I'm not wasting any time in heading to the first.
Wow, looking very nice.
Just around the bay is the Kite House, a mecca for water sports enthusiasts.
Why it's so special? First of all, when you have a private beach like we have here, this is 2.5 kilometers private beach, and it's just used for the sport. Normally, when you have found a place like this, they build directly hotels. And then with the wind direction, though, they will ruin the kite sport. So we focus everything on the sport, and then we say how we can make it very comfortable for the guest. And this ends up with the Kite House, with a massage, with lounge, with sunbeds, with mattresses, with a beach helper. They help you to start and launch the kite. And also a good restaurant. And this makes, all in all, makes this special. When you have a friend and he's not kiting, you know, and now all the kiters, they know exactly what I'm talking, is they're not kiting, they get super bored, they go with you one time in a vacation, next time they say, thank you very much, you go alone, I do my thing. And this makes this special because they have something to do. We have a volleyball. We have the English national team here for volleyball. They train volleyball. So you have volleyball, you have slackline, you can play football, we have a wakeboard boat, and you can go wake surfing and wakeboarding. It means you can really surf behind the boat without a rope. Stand-up paddleboards when there's no wind. So it's always something to do, or you just relax and take a nice massage.
We're relaxed, enjoying the food, before we try kite surfing for ourselves.
Now we get the power in here and lay the lines against it.
First, some basic instructions.
The wind comes in and this makes the sand goes away, and then the kite flies from the power zone. Don't be very stiff, don't pull the bar too much. Who would like to try it first?
To learn properly, they recommend a 3 or 4 day course, but you can still learn to handle the kite in an afternoon, fighting against the ever-present Soma Bay winds. Just along the beach, the experts are showing us how it should be done.
Yeah, for the beginners we have teachers. They are all certified and having license. We have small groups, maximum 4 person in a group, and every teacher have his own rescue boat. So this means he will be always close to you by teaching. He's always, you know, in touch with you, especially in the beginning. So you have always the confidence, you know, and the safety, and this makes this place then also for the beginners very special.
We go to the beach now.
Yes, we go to the beach now and have some fun. The teachers have a great way of showing what it's like in the water being pulled along by a kite. Okay, it may not be teaching you a great deal, but for a first afternoon with a kite, it's a lot of fun. And it leaves everyone buzzing as the rescue boat takes us back to the shore. There's enough on offer at the Kite House to fill a full week on its own, so it's a great place to start our adventure. The next morning my first stop is to see the small village. and visit some of the little shops hidden away there.
This is papyrus. This is papyrus in my shop. This is Egyptian store. And I have every picture here with symbol. We have white papyrus, something like this, white papyrus, and we have brown papyrus.
The village is only small and aimed at the visitors, but it's interesting, friendly and a nice place to just relax. I also wanted to find out more about my hotel, the Kempinski, which is just next door.
It's a luxury tier hotel, so the design is around the pool areas, a central pool with lazy river and waterfall features. So we have 8 clusters that are designed around these pools, all with sea views. I think the whole resort was designed around keeping an emphasis on the sea with the pool facilities that we have. The lazy river and waterfall features are throughout the property. Although we've been open some time, we are still doing a lot of work to develop the gardens and some of the facilities we have.
This lazy river goes right the way round the Kempinski grounds, so perhaps a few laps. The perfect activity for the midday sun. As well as the activities, throughout Soma Bay, food is a big thing, with every hotel having a range of top quality restaurants and excellent cuisine.
I have 2 a la carte restaurants, Bamboo Shoot and La Pergola. We have our main dining restaurant, which is The View, which is a buffet restaurant doing breakfast and dinner. Beach Coma, which is a bar on the beach, as well as the 400-meter beach in front of the hotel.
It's been great. We've been here for about 4 days now. It's fantastic. The weather is great. One thing that has made a huge difference with us here is the staff. The staff is just simply fantastic. We've traveled a lot of places here in Egypt, several hotels, but here this one has made a huge difference with us.
Time for a lazy lunch, I think.
La Pergola is a Mediterranean restaurant with a little bit of influence from France, Spain, a little bit of Greek food, so it's a combination. The main restaurant has an international buffet with a lot of local emphasis on that.
I love the personal touch in the restaurants, especially in The View, where so much is cooked fresh while you watch. You can choose your fish, design your own pizza, or delve into one of the sumptuous desserts. All in a beautiful setting. The Kempinski is bright, friendly, and with a magnificent air of quality. Whew. It's nice just for a few minutes to get out of the heat of the sun and into the air-conditioned rooms, which are spacious, comfortable, everything you'd expect of a top-class hotel, all the facilities, and something special. Look at this. Because the view is amazing. Fabulous. But it's time we went and explored some of the other hotels and, more importantly, things to do. Starting with the Kempinski, you can choose from squash, table tennis, or tennis courts within their own mini fortress. And there's a small gym. Over at the West End, the focus is on a very different sport, golf. So what makes this golf course so special?
Scary player design, plus the location itself, and you're going to see some holes to the sea now. You'll see why we have lots of repeaters around here. Some days it's windy, some days it's not. It's part of the game. At least it's not raining. My favorite hole is the 5th because it's our signature hole, and it's a very nice hole. It's a par 3, just right by the sea.
What makes the 5th so special then?
You will see now.
And we did. A truly stunning location, and one to test the skill of even the best golfers.
Actually, every day I'm playing the course, I feel so good because it's as if it's the first time because I love it so much.
All the turf had to be imported to create this masterpiece by the sea.
I think that's an interesting thing.
This one piece will make 52 layers.
Watch on mobile devices or the big screen. All for free. No subscription required.
Of course, there's a small shop and a convenient restaurant halfway around, which was the perfect break before it was our turn to pick up the clubs. The golf driving range is open to everyone and a great place to take your first steps into learning golf with expert tuition. In my case though, there was obviously something wrong with the clubs. Or maybe the ball. Well, actually, I meant to miss that first one. Okay, this time. Yes, definitely a faulty ball. But the pros are always on hand to offer advice. So, this time. You hear that? Good one, he said. I'm a golfer. Evening in Soma Bay sees us using our dine around option to try restaurants at the different hotels. This time we're at the Westin. The resort offers free shuttle buses between all the different properties. So after dinner we're back at the Kempinski, where the grounds look just as stunning at night. The blue water has a kind of magical feel, as though you're walking in some strange fantasy land. This time though we were just passing through, en route to the rooftop bar at the Breakers. Being able to visit the facilities of all the different hotels is a real bonus, and really adds to that welcoming community feel of Soma Bay. So every night you can party in a different place, all enhanced by that lovely warm Red Sea breeze. And a few of the local cocktails, of course. A short walk along the beach is the impressive Sheraton Hotel, with its magnificent picture window. The Sheraton is great for families and probably the closest you'll come to actually feeling like you're in Egypt while at Soma Bay. It has great pools, a glorious view, and you can even visit the Sphinx. Or two. I'm walking down through the gardens, past the inviting beach bar, on my way to my next activity. Today it's diving and snorkeling.
Today I'm going to do something course called Discover Scuba. Omar here is going to explain for you everything about the diving equipment. We will start with giving the equipment.
You're going to try this mask. Normally to try it, just put it in the face, take a breath in from your nose. And hold it. Put it in the face. Take a breath in. Yeah, that's good.
We start teaching with a little bit of theory, but we are following the philosophy of dive first. So first day you are coming here, you a little bit of theory with the diving instructor before you go for a confined water or swimming pool, and we go to the sea. In the same day you are diving. You are a diver from the first day.
But if I want to put air out, I have to put my body in a vertical position, raise my hand and air out.
And after this, I take you to the swimming pool. At the swimming pool, so you can swim underwater, practicing swimming and breathing underwater. You will teach you some swimming technique and some skills, so you can clean your mask underwater. You can remove your regulator to smile for the camera and stuff like that.
I'm not sure about the smiling for the camera bit, but we all have to learn how to get the water out of our masks and retrieve our mouthpiece should it come out. They need to make sure you'll be completely safe in the sea. And in the pool, it's easy to go up and explain if there's a problem. It's a good opportunity to practice, while the instructors photobomb you.
So, if you did not try diving or snorkeling before, if you look here, we have a mask, okay, and we have a snorkel. The snorkel is your breathing device. Always keep your snorkel and your mask. You can go a little bit underwater. If you went underwater with the mask, you keep always the snorkel in your mouth, but you don't breathe in. When you come back, you just have to. It's a natural reef, of course, not artificial, starting from the 2-meter deep to 50-60 meter deep, full of fishes, so every place has something good to see. All the courses we are offering here, starting from beginner courses to advanced trimix dive.
We can't wait to get into the sea. And Ahmed was right. There's an amazing assortment of fish, corals, and all kinds of marine life here. The long jetty sticks way out into the sea, meaning you can see all the best locations, but still never be far from a place to rest if you need it. We swapped to snorkels and swam to the other side of the jetty, with even more to see. Some of the fish were even coming to see us. Okay, so now we're out in the deeper water. Bit more choppy, but a lot more to see apparently. Diving at Soma Bay is a great experience, and it made me realise that only half of what's on offer is actually on the land. The other half is under the sea, so you really must try it. It is tiring though, so for me it's time for some relaxation. So this is the Cascades Spa and Thalasso. Not all of the activities here in Soma Bay are quite so energetic as those that we've seen so far. Although I'm told the Thalasso pool can be. It's nice when it's peaceful, but when they turn the jets on, apparently it's a bit of a challenge to get all the way around. So let's go and see. Blue drinks.
Well, it's 7,500 square meters. It's basically an entire building. It's one of the largest spas in the entire world, which is quite something. And one of our specialties here is the Thalasso tonic, which is it itself is 750 square meters. So we have 65 treatment rooms. We have 3 facial rooms. We have also about 17 massage cabins. And we have hydrotherapy baths, we have underwater baths, we have Vichy showers, we have all kinds of water treatments. And the amazing part of what we're doing here is all of our treatments are using seawater from the Red Sea. So all the water is there to cure and help and give you wellness and make you relax.
I'm starting with the Thalasso tonic pool that I've heard so much about.
Thalasso tonic pool is 750 square meters, has 14 zones. You go all around. Each section has different levels of the jets.
So in these 14 sections, it actually massages you. So the jets are actually going in from your ankles towards your knees, towards your thighs, your waist. So all the ladies who want to, exercise a little bit on the tummy, it's actually really good for that. It also promotes the blood circulation, and it's actually a lot of fun.
It's actually really hard to stand next to them because they blow you away.
The lifeguards already are so friendly and they love to just make sure people have a really good experience.
Apparently we've got to give it more. We're not going up and down enough. I think we are.
You go through all the different sections and finally you get towards the end of it where the water is actually cascading over your head with a swan neck, and it's a lot of pressure and it's a lot of fun. So most of the people just stop there and they start laughing and they really enjoy themselves, and it really is a promotion of wellness.
Apparently this is good for you. Wow, that's intense, really intense. Outside, the seawater pool is much more relaxing, and the high salt content means it's less effort to swim. I feel like I've earned the chance to relax. So, sitting waiting for my massage.
We have a variety of treatments. For example, you have a couple coming into the spa. We have couple treatments, we have massages, and they can do facials. We have sweet treat, which means they have their own patio. We have all kinds of treatments if you're a man, and we have a lot of men coming here. They love to do sports massage. They love to do more invigorating treatments. So we have the, sports, and we have the Balinese, and we also have the Thai. And don't let our small therapists fool you. They are strong. Sometimes you have no idea that they're actually really, really going to work you out. So it's a lot of fun for everyone.
It was simply delightful, and just what I needed after all that exertion.
But the main point is results. I want to make sure that when any guest comes in, they get the results that they're looking for. And really, it's a transcendence of walking through, and they come in through an experience.
That was very good.
So it's from the entrance to the exit.
That was amazing. Hard work, it has to be said, in the thalasso pool, but the spa was absolutely fantastic. And I think overall the massage was probably the best bit. So yeah, definitely worthwhile coming down here for an afternoon. Sadly, my time at Soma Bay is coming to an end, but it's now definitely on my list of favourite places. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time in Soma Bay. There's just so much to do here, so many activities that you could do something completely different every morning and every afternoon.
I think, then you have this option. It's like a fruit garden, like you can pick things. When there is wind, you go kiting, windsurfing or sailing. When there is no wind, you go diving, snorkeling, you go wakeboarding, When you're keen and addicted to water sport, it's perfect here. And then you have a fantastic golf course as well, 18 holes, Gary Player, left course. So you can find a lot of things, Everything close, but you not feel overloaded.
If you really want an activities week in a perfect location, maybe give Soma Bay a try. I know I'll be coming back.